Meghan Markle and Prince Harry may do a second sit-down interview with Oprah Winfrey as the couple want to change the narrative and do some major damage control following the recent publication of a royal book, a source has claimed. Last year, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex took part in an interview with the U.S. chat show host where they made a series of claims about their time as members of the firm. The allegations made by Meghan Markle, 40, and Prince Harry, 37, caused shockwaves among the public and the royal family. After airing, Buckingham Palace released a statement that said while some recollections may vary, the issues were taken very seriously and will be addressed by the family privately. Now, the duo could be prepared to make further bombshell claims again after former Vanity Fair editor Tina Brown blasted the couple in her new book. Ms. Brown interviewed a slew of insiders and royal contacts for the contents of her recently released royal tome The Palace Papers. A source said to be close to the Duchess said that the claims made by Tina Brown had really gotten under Meghan's skin. As a result, they claim the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were looking to come out fighting by implementing some major damage control. The source told Heat magazine, "These latest claims have really gotten under Meghan's skin. She's told her team that something needs to be done. She's so sick of the negative headlines and she's desperate to come out fighting with some major damage control." Meghan feels as though doing another chat with Oprah is the best way to change the narrative and counter all the negative claims she's read about herself recently. She's been in contact with Oprah's people already. Specific claims the source pointed to from the Palace Papers that Meghan wanted to refute include Ms. Brown's account of when the Sussexes visited Australia and the South Pacific in 2018. Ms. Brown, who also wrote the Diana Chronicles in 2006 about the late Princess of Wales, wrote that Meghan apparently hated every second of it. She found the itinerary of engagements pointless, a former Palace employee told me. The author went on to say, she didn't understand why things were set up in that way. Instead of being excited when thousands of people showed up at the Sydney Opera House, it was very much like, what's the purpose? I don't understand this, the ex-staffer said. Ms. Brown added, that this being the representational role of the British monarchy and its traditional agenda, rather than the focus on causes she wanted to spotlight. Such engagements are old school, yes, but create classic royal ties that bind. During the interview with Oprah last year, Meghan and Harry covered a wide range of topics. The series of bombshell claims made by the duo saw them being accused of severely damaging the royal family's international reputation, while others question the accuracy of their allegations. Steve Michelson and Jackson Stiles have pointed out Sussex's PR disaster mistakes. Firstly, they chose the wrong message. We have chosen. We intend. We feel prepared. We now plan. We look forward. The messaging throughout Harry and Meghan's statement puts all the emphasis on them. There is not a single explicit acknowledgement of the British public, whose hard-earned taxpayer dollars ultimately fund their lavish lifestyle, apart from an oblique mention of your encouragement and a passing mention of the Commonwealth. The implication is that the decision is all about the Sussexes, and nothing whatsoever to do with what is best for the Crown and the British people. In their statement, Harry and Meghan go on to say they will continue to collaborate with Her Majesty the Queen. This is very unfortunate phrasing. Elizabeth II is the head of state of a sovereign nation, not a corporate brand with sponsored posts on Instagram. This also presupposes they have control over what duties the Queen assigns them, again, tone deaf. Then they chose the wrong channel. Harry and Meghan decided to speak directly to their audience. This shows an appreciation of how the media landscape has changed and the power of social media, but was ultimately a terrible mistake. Because the statement was described as a personal message, written in the Sussexes' own voice, accompanied by intimate photos of the couple, signed with their own names and sent from the highly personal channel of Instagram, it gave the couple zero distance from the message. When the message landed, it carried maximum weight and emotion. When the inevitable crisis hit, the Sussexes had no wriggle room. And by circumventing traditional media, they ensured maximum media backlash. Next is wrong timing. Harry is now said to regret the way he handled the announcement, The Telegraph reported, with a purported spokesperson saying the Duke had not fully appreciated the impact the statement would have. He and Meghan chose to go public before the outcome had been secured with the Queen, and before a joint statement had been agreed with Buckingham Palace. The Sussexes may have intended to break a deadlock in negotiations, to force the palace to acquiesce, or may simply have become exasperated and acted out of spite or frustration. Whatever the intention, it was the wrong time. A better strategy would have been to first secure the outcome behind the scenes, align communications with the palace and issue a coordinated statement.